All right. Hello, boys and girls. Miss Amy is here again, and I have our behavior basics lesson for the week. And this week, we are concentrating and working on keeping my workspace clean. Okay. That even means when you're at home. If you're at home, you still have to keep your workspace clean. Whether we're at school and we have to keep our desk clean, or whether we're at home and we have to keep the table or our desk at home clean. Okay. But before we do this, let's go over our rules while we do our videos, okay? So there are 5 rules that I need to follow when I'm watching the video lessons, right? Rule number 1, our mouth is quiet. Rule number 2, our eyes are looking. Yes. Rule number 3, my hands and feet are to myself and my body is still. Yes. Rule number 4, our ears are listening. So you're listening, okay? And rule number 5, if you have a question, raise your hand. Mom and Dad will come and get you if you raise your hand now. But when we're at school, Miss Amy or Miss Kelly or Miss Karen or Miss Carol or Miss Rosie, they'll come and help you, okay? There's a lot of people at school that help, right? Okay, so now that we know our rules, let's get into our story for the week, okay? So keeping my workspace clean. In my classroom, I have different workspaces. A workspace is a place where I do work. So where do you do work when you're at home? Do you do it at the table? Do you have a desk that your mom and dad set up? What does your workspace look like at home? Wherever it is, that's your workspace. Miss Amy does it at her table. I have a table. Sometimes I work at my desk. I will leave my name tag alone. I will make sure nothing is on the floor by my desk. It's a safety hazard if there's something on the floor, right? I will also work other places too. Sometimes I need to carry my belongings to the new workspace. We move around sometimes, don't we? Yep, and we'll move our stuff to another work spot. I will keep my books, pencils, and other supplies organized in my workspaces. I will throw away all food and trash each day by my workspaces. So anytime we cut something out, we have to throw the trash scraps away, right? If we eat, when we have lunch or snack, those are our dining spaces, and those also can be workspaces. Remember, sometimes we work there. We have to keep those places clean too. So we have to throw away all the trash. I need to keep my workspaces clean so that my friends can learn around me too. I don't know about you boys and girls, but Miss Amy doesn't learn very well when there's a mess around her. Nope, we got to keep our spaces clean. My teacher is proud that I kept my workspace clean. And you know what? I bet when you're at home, your mom and dad are going to be really proud that you kept your workspace clean too. So not only is Miss Amy going to be proud of you for keeping your workspace clean, but so is mom and dad. We like it when mom and dad and Miss Amy are proud of us, right? Right. That means we're doing everything and following all our expectations. Okay, boys and girls, are you ready for our discussion part of this? Okay, let me go pull up what we need for our discussion part, okay? Okay, here is our full story with all the words on the one page. And I just do that so that we have something different to look at while we go through our questions. And I have our questions right here, okay? So is your desk or workspace clean right now? And remember, you're going to say yes or no, okay? So is your desk clean right now? Yes, my desk space is pretty clean. But if it's not clean, what are we supposed to do? Clean it up. Yeah. So if you answered no, that's what your next job is to do right after this. We're going to clean it up, okay? Okay, good job. Question number 2. Are you supposed to keep food in your desk? Do we keep food in our desk? No. Nope. We keep food. Where do we keep food when we're at school? We keep food in the cupboards, by the kitchen, or in the fridge, right? That's where we keep our food at school. At home, it's the same thing. We have a kitchen at home, and that's where we keep our food. At home, in the fridge, or in the cupboards in the kitchen, okay? So luckily, in our classroom, it's very similar to what you would have at home. So that's where we're going to keep our food, not in our desk. We do not keep food in our desk. No, we do not. Okay, question number 3. Do you have a name tag on your desk? When you're at home, do you have a name tag at your desk? You might not, because at home you just know that's your spot, right? That's the spot that you are doing your learning at. But you might have some papers there, or you might have different things that mom and dad have set out for you there. So I'm just wondering, do you have a name tag on your desk? At school you will, right? Yep, at school you will have a name tag on your desk. Okay, question number 4. Are you supposed to collect trash under your chair? Are you supposed to collect trash under your chair? No. That's how we get bugs in the classroom, right? Insects like ants, or maybe even a mouse. Like, we don't want to keep trash under our chair, right? So what do we have to do? Throw it away. Pick it up, throw it in the trash can. So no, we do not keep trash under our chairs, whether we're at home or whether we're at school. We always have to keep our workspaces clean and tidy, right? Okay. Question number 5. Are you expected to clean your friends' desks? So, do you clean up after your friends at school? No, your friends clean up after themselves, right? Everybody has that expectation. You clean up after yourself and they clean up after themselves. You don't have to clean up after your friends. No, you do not. No, no, no. Okay, question number 6. Can you make a mess of your friends' desks? Can you go to your friend's desk and make a mess? No, that's their desk. That's their responsibility, right? Your responsibility is your desk. Their responsibility is their desk. We don't make messes at other people's desks. No, we need to be respectful, right? Respectful. Can you say that? Respectful. It's not respectful if we make mess on our friends' workspaces. Okay, number 7. Should you stack your books and personal belongings on the floor? Do we put our books and our belongings on the floor next to us where we're working? Nope. Why not? Because somebody could trip over them, or we could trip over them. It's just a mess that could be a big safety concern, right? So we do not keep things on the floor under our desk. Sometimes Miss Amy might put a binder down, but she tries really hard not to, because sometimes we've got to keep our tabletops clean while we're working, and I have to have my little recording thing, right? So sometimes I might do that, but students need to remember to keep their floors around their desks clean, right? Right. So no, we do not stack books and personal belongings on the floor. Mm-mm. And even sometimes when Miss Amy does it, it backfires and it turns into a big mess. And she's like, why did I do this? So Miss Amy shouldn't even do it either. Okay. Bad Miss Amy. Don't stack books under the desk. Okay, there we go. I talked to myself. Okay. Number 8. Do you keep pencils in the trash can? Do you keep your pencils in the trash can? We do not keep pencils in the trash can. No, We keep pencils in our pencil pouch where we keep our supplies. That's where we keep our pencils so that they're ready for us when we need to use them, right? Right, we don't put them in the trash can. Oh my goodness, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, question number 9. Do you work in many places in the classroom? Do you work in many places in the classroom? Or do you work in many places at home? Or do you work in one spot at home? Well, I happen to know that some of you work in many places in your home, just like we work in many places in the classroom. I happen to know that. I know some of you have more dedicated spaces for your learning when you're at home, but other kids have a lot of different dedicated spaces for learning when they're at their home. So that question could be different. You could work in a lot of different spaces, or you might not work in a lot of different spaces. That one is there's not really a right or a wrong answer. Miss Amy works in one spot at home, right? I always have the same background behind me for the most part. Well, actually always. So I am always in the same spot. So I do not work in many places in my home. But at school, I work all over the place in that classroom, right? Okay, last question, friends. Number 10. Will your friends be happy that you kept your own desk space clean? Will your friends be happy you kept your workspace clean? Yes, because a nice, clean, tidy area in the classroom makes everybody feel so much better. No one trips over anything and gets hurt. It's just all the way around a better situation for everybody where we can all learn better. Correct? Correct. So keeping our workspace clean is very, very important. And that includes when we're at home as well. So when you're done doing activities, what do we need to do? Put them away and keep them organized so that they're ready for the next time we're going to learn, right? Right. Okay, boys and girls, I have really enjoyed going through this lesson with you, and I hope that you use it throughout the week. Go ahead and continue watching it a couple of times this week, because remember, if we were at school, we would be doing this lesson almost every single day. We would definitely read the story every single day. We'd have a couple of different activities, but those are harder to do in the digital learning environment. So remember, read the story at least. You can go through the questions every day too. So then you know exactly what there's going on because it all is about the review. Okay. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday and I will talk to you again soon. Bye, guys.